Hi everyone, this is Lady T with Lady T Speaks TV, where we talk about relationships. All right, let's get into tip number 5. I left off with number 4, now we're going into tip number 5. Tip number 5 for conflict resolution in romantic relationships, it says really listen to your partner. It can be very frustrating to feel like your partner is not paying attention to you. When you interrupt your partner or you assume that you know what they're thinking, you're not giving them a chance to express themselves. Even if you are confident that you know where your partner is coming from or know what they're going to say, you could still be wrong and your partner will still feel like you're not listening. You can show your partner that you're paying attention by using active listening techniques. When your partner speaks, paraphrase what they say. That is, rephrase it in your own words. This can prevent misunderstandings before they start. You can also perception check by making sure that you're interpreting your partner's reactions correctly. For example, you seem irritated by that comment. Am I right? These strategies both prevent misunderstandings and show your partner that you're paying attention to them and care about what they're saying. So, tip number 5, really listen to your partner. Let's get into this. Now, you and I both know that when you're in the heat of an argument, you are not really listening. It's all about you getting your point across. So, this takes some skill. This takes some effort. This takes practice. So if you've been in a long-term relationship, you should know or be mature enough to know that there are times that you're just not going to fight fair. You should, but you don't, and that's just being honest. But we have to learn that if we want healthy, successful relationships, these are some tips that we can use. We're in the heat of an argument because a lot of people argue about different things. And each couple is different. No couple is the same, but we're going to talk about some of the things that are deal breakers in arguments with couples down the line. But I just wanted to give you these tips because I thought that Psychology Today had this really good article by Dr. Gwendolyn Seidman, and this is where I got the tips from. But this is something that I would share with couples in counseling as well. And it's very important that you understand that you're in a conversation with the person that you're supposed to love. And so in those conversations, whether they be heated arguments, debates, whatever the case may be, you want to be mindful to be respectful and to value what the person is saying to you, the other person. And so when you're active listening in a conversation or if you're in the heat of an argument, it will diffuse that argument. Because everybody wants to be valued. We don't want to be in a relationship where we don't feel like the person values us. And so in conversations that you have, debates or whatever the case, like I said, you want to make sure that you are not the person that is devaluing the other person, but that you're the person, because again, you can only work on you. You know, you can't change the mindset of other people. But I know this works. Love works. If you are loving and kind, 9 times out of 10, someone else will be loving and kind with you. So it does work. But again, it takes effort. It takes practice. You have to really want to be in a healthy relationship in order to practice these tips that I'm giving you. And I hope that you are. But again, active listening means that you're engaging in a conversation. You make sure that you understand what the other person is saying to you before you jump the gun, give your opinion, assume you know. The worst thing you can do is assume you know what somebody's going to say before they say it, or assume you know their pattern of thinking. It's not good. Always give people the benefit of the doubt. Always think, okay, maybe this is a different situation. So, or maybe they're thinking differently this time, because we do grow, we do evolve, and we do develop. So let's think about this. Think about the tips, ponder it, Let it resonate with you. Remember, in an argument, you want to really listen to your partner. In any conversation, you want to really listen to the person. One of my pet peeves is if we're in a conversation and you're not paying attention. Most people don't like it, and I'm certainly one of those people. If I can take my time and effort to listen carefully to what you're saying to me, I expect the same in return. Otherwise, going forward, I will not be having a lot of conversations with you because it's a wasted effort, in my opinion. But anyway, that's tip number 5. I'll come back. I'll give you tip number 6. This is Lady T Speaks TV, where we talk about relationships, and I firmly believe that relationships are worth saving. Take care. I'll see you when I see you.